Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Savannah, and today we are doing a March reset. Oh my goodness, I have missed you guys so much. I will fill you in later in this video why I have been MIA, but for now I'm just gonna say I'm really happy that I'm back and here with you. We started out by going to Staples because I just didn't like the calendar that I had for this year. It wasn't making me happy. The flowered one, much more on my level of what I want it to look like. I also went ahead and grabbed some pretty new pens and my favorite kind of pen because I just love those pens so much. I'm a pen girl. And I also grabbed some school books for Colton, just like some phonics and math kind of workbooks. Did I need to spend $15 on a new calendar? No. Did I want to? Yes, so I did. We are juggling the idea around of homeschooling coming up for kindergarten. So if you are a homeschool parent or you have been a homeschool parent, please let me know your thoughts and experiences with that. I would love some expert opinions, if you please. And for my first little task of this March reset, I did flip our mattress. It just did a complete 180. And that is because we have one of the Nectar mattresses, which is just all foam, and they do get worn down on one half if you don't flip them. So I try to do that about every 3 months. It's probably been about 6 since the last time I did it, but you know, you win some, you lose some. And then we're just going to do some laundry. We made the bed, and we're going to do our normal tasks for a little bit, and then we'll come back and get some fun stuff done. I totally forgot to plant. Don't look at me while I'm doing things. We forgot to plant this. If you saw my last video, I showed you this sitting in the corner. So we're gonna plant it, man. See in a few months if it works. Usually I'm supposed to plant them in October, but oops. Oh well, let's get it done. So what you want to do is put this end, the flat end down, that's where the roots will come out, and then it'll grow up, kind of like sprout, which is what it looks like. Well, that was crazy. You just plop it down into a hole like 6 inches deep, and hopefully it'll grow. But since we're doing it so late, I don't know. We'll see. I will say that because I'm posting this in March, this was actually done a week or 2 ago. I don't really remember. It was like mid-February, so it was still absolutely late, but you know, sometimes plants will surprise you. They are so resilient. and now I'm finally taking down my Christmas decor. I love leaving it up, and then eventually I will just get tired of it. I've had years where I take it down at the end of March. I've had times where I take it down at the end of January. It just really depends on my mood that year. This year, we had some snow, and I really like the look of my pretty flocked tree through the window with the snow background. It's like my own personal little screensaver. All the boys are so happy that I'm finally taking this stuff down, but I am the woman of the house. I get to decorate, so what I say with the Christmas decorations goes. I would love to know when you take your Christmas stuff down, because hopefully your answers will sway my family into thinking that they're the crazy ones and not me. For the first time in my adult life, I've put all of my childhood vintage Hallmark ornaments on the tree. I was always a little afraid to put them on there with little kids and babies running around, but now I feel like everybody's old enough. This one was my absolute favorite. It is so detailed. The Barbie dream house. Oh, I love it so much.
Something about it felt like it'd been waiting my whole life. Is this home? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like heaven is not so far away. Tell me, can you hear the symphony? Panic, panic, I can't help but think that it's meant to be, that I'm finally right where I'm supposed to. If I let you into the secret, would you listen? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like heaven is not so far away. Tell me, can you hear the symphony? Panic, panic, and before too long, I found where I belong. I can hear it, I can hear it, oh, I can't stop the rush, every note I touch.
Isn't that card the most adorable thing you have ever seen? My grandmother always goes above and beyond with her card selections. That one has to be the favorite that we've ever received, any of us. It is just so cool. I don't even know where she finds these kind of things. I feel like grandmas have that superpower where they just find the most impressive, simple, yet thoughtful gifts. God bless grandmothers. And speaking of God, we are putting away the nativity scene. This is Colton's favorite decoration. Every year, since he was a baby, because there's a baby Jesus, he wanted to put these away. He was really sad that they had to go. He would keep this out all year if we could, but it is clay, so I feel like it would get a lot more broken than it already is. He was kissing the characters when we put them back in the box, and just the whole shaboodle. It was the sweetest thing. And then this is a little hack that I wanted to show you. It's so simple, but if you have glass decorations, put them in your stockings for extra cushions, because I got these houses that I like souped up from the Target dollar spot with wreaths and stuff, but they are clay. So I put them inside the stockings every year, and I've never had any of them break. I also put our wooden nutcrackers in them so that all their little details stay intact. But that's a great little packing hack for your holiday decorations if you have something soft and plushy to put them in there. We even put our holiday napkins around our holiday plates, that way they don't break. You know, simple things make a big impact instead of having to find a bunch of newspaper every year. And then this is another fun little tradition when we started. Well, actually, Casey started it. My husband Casey started this. He gets us a new Christmas Lego every year, and eventually we will have like a whole Christmas village made out of Legos. I love this because, once again, talking about magical grandmothers, my grandmother had one of those big snow villages. Well, she still has it, but it used to be, I mean, it was we had tiers around the tree, like 5 levels high, just this huge snow village. And this is a little nod to that, but with our own little twist, because our family loves Legos so much. So we're just packing those up. We put them in the basement. We don't put these in storage. And now we're going to clean up in here because there is flock everywhere. That's the only bad part about these trees and all these garlands. There's flocking all over every single surface. Moving on to some meal prep / snack prep. I'm going to be cutting up our vegetables for the week. Usually I do this on Instagram, but I thought I'd throw it in here because it's a little fun. You know, I do a lot of our freezer meals on here, but the prep is something I don't usually show. So I thought I'd go ahead and show you what I was doing for this week. I'm chopping up a lot of vegetables. Oh, excuse me, I have hiccups. A lot of broccoli, just so we can roast it or snack on it raw with some ranch. I also did that with carrots. I cut carrot sticks and carrot slices to roast. And then we're going to prep some other little snacks and just lunch things that are easy, because my 4-year-old, he just loves to be as independent as he can. I would make his lunch every single day if he would let me, but he wants to grab it. He wants to get it himself and make it, which I am just so enamored with, because when I was a kid I was the exact opposite. I wanted everybody to wait on me hand and foot, and he is not that way, which I am blessed for. I think it's the cutest thing ever. But we are going to prep everything so we can just have all of it ready to go to make our week just a little bit smoother. weird when I was watching it back. This is just homemade applesauce that we make during apple season every year. It is so good. It's the only applesauce I'll eat. But yeah, we're just making applesauce packets. These are just some homemade Uncrustables. We do different Uncrustables every week, or just any kind of sandwich. These are strictly peanut butter. It's all he wanted this week, so that's what we did. And then I'm going to cut up all the crusts to make either croutons, or I'll make like French toast bakes out of them. It just kind of depends on what we're feeling for the week, but I'll deal with those later. That's tomorrow's problem, not today. And this is my daily breakfast. I always have it. It's vanilla probiotic yogurt with flaxseed, chopped up strawberries, blueberries, and then I'll top it with granola on the morning that I eat it. When I was a kid, I always went and got a parfait from McDonald's, and still to this day, love a parfait. Now we are just stocking up his little snack tray. This is what goes in the fridge, and then I'll throw everything else in there. We actually got a new fridge, and so blessed, so thankful, because our landlord is the best. So I'm gonna give all the appliances a quick wipe down, just, get the fingerprints off. I love the fingerprints, but also they're kind of gross because they're made of food, so they need to go, even though I just love the little remnants of kiddos everywhere. And yeah, you can see them. But we're just gonna give that a quick scrub-a-dub-dub. There's already dishes in the sink. Oh well, problem for later me.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa.
So one of the last reset things we're going to do is I'm going to go through all of my garden seeds and catalog them in the back of my planner. This is how I know what I need to order, what I have. If you can look around, I probably don't need anything because I went a little crazy last year, and this year we're working with a budget, y'all. This helps me plan out the layout of the garden so much better if I just know what I have. Oh, I can't wait to grow them. Yay! Let me know if you want to see a little bit of garden content on here because I really enjoy it, but I also know some people just want like the cleaning motivation. But let me know because food preserving and growing my own food is such a passion of mine. Okay, I did promise story time and why I've been MIA, so I figured now while I'm cataloging all of these seeds. Well, if you don't know, the building that I work in caught on fire, so I was out of a job for 6 months, and we did not get any severance or anything like that during that time. So we've been balling on a budget lately, trying to catch up, as I told you earlier. Because of that, I started this channel when I didn't have a job as something to do for myself. However, I film these videos on my phone, on my iPhone. I don't know if I did it or if it's just that my computer is a dinosaur, but my phone won't sync to my computer anymore. Therefore, none of my photos go directly on my computer. I have to airdrop every single file. If you have ever airdropped a 6-minute video, you have no idea. It takes like 20 minutes. So I have been airdropping every single file that you're seeing on this screen. It takes me at least 5 hours just to get them all to my computer, and then I have to edit them. I love it so much. I just want you to know, like, that is my level of dedication, and I'm sorry I've been MIA, but I'm saving up to get a dang camera because even my husband is watching me airdrop these videos, and he goes, you just have a camera and do it. But, you know, I'm too stubborn to do that. I want to pay off my credit card first. Yes, I am about to use a bathroom stool, a toddler bathroom stool, to do these calf raises. This was one of my New Year's resolutions. I said I'd start it in March because I'm a firm believer that January and February should be months of rest and just hibernation in general after a busy holiday season. But now it's March and I need to get my butt in gear, so we're going to do some workouts. You may see it, maybe I'll forget. I don't know. We'll see. What were some of your New Year's resolutions? I want to know. No, I'm rambling. But that's why you haven't seen me so much, is because of the whole airdrop situation. I'm going to get it fixed. I want to get better camera quality anyways because this is kind of fuzzy, y'all. Like, we're slumming it lately. I'm so sorry about it, but thanks for sticking around if you're still here. Thanks for listening to me ramble about my story time. Woe is me. I have a great life. Please don't pity me. A new camera is the least of my worries, and airdropping is totally fine. It just takes a little longer. And now we're going to quickly do our March calendar really fast because that's boring. You don't really want to see it. I do use these midliners, and they're super cute, though. Thing we're going to do is take care of these nails because they get so messed up, and I promised myself as another resolution that on the first of every month I was going to paint my nails, at least myself. I can't usually go out and get my nails done because, like I said, balling on a budget, but I do have a few things of nail polish and I'm going to treat myself. I think it's very important that as a parent, not just moms, as a parent in general, that you should take care of yourself to some extent and do something that you really like. And clearly Colton feels the same way. He told me I needed to paint my pinky this red color, so I'll leave you with that. As always, thank you so much for being here and listening to me ramble. I don't know why you do it, but I'm so thankful that you do. I hope you have a blessed week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Toodles!